abuse.
Any of that. Something that just killed
That ain't gonna get you bucked up.
No, I know. I mean,
this easy money.
We know Drew's gonna win anyway because he comes up with these killer ideas.
I swear to God, I beat the bastard
You
one
have?
every
How
10
many
times.
I'm just saying there's something missing there.
All right, is he something?
Sounds like she's trying to make up for some kind of void.
All right, Drew. I'm getting this close to assigning these guys some dysfunction. That what you got to go with.
Go ahead and give yours.
All right, I'm going with parents together, sexual abuse by the dad. And she wanted to fatten herself up to make herself unattractive to keep people away.
Repeated, single episode, touching.
Oh, God, I don't need to get that specific.
Yes, you do.
Please, sexual abuse by dad. That's enough.
Money at stake here. You got to get specific.
Repeated when she was younger, but yeah, repeated.
I'm gonna go to the wall. Both parents addicts, horrible sexual abuse. Maybe dad's friends, just almost ritualistic disaster.
All right. Well,
that's what you're going with.
Yeah, that's not good, is it? You're not going with
we'll
like
hope that's wrong.
Landmine going off in the living room too, are you, Drew? Lindsay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, when I was younger, I turned to food because I needed something to kind of fill the void in my life.
Hold on. Don't start celebrating over there yet, damn it. Go ahead.
And my father sexually abused me. So did my older brother.
Oh, Drew, you bastard.
I was
Hold on, fellas. Hold on there. I went with Daddy. Let's just keep the money out here until we get to the bottom of this. Listen, your brother was just playing. He didn't mean nothing. It was Dad.
Were there other people besides Dad and brother?
Yeah, I was also raped by my dad's older brother.
Your dad's
was Dad an addict?
Pregnant.
No, he wasn't.
Was Mom an addict?
No.
Ooh, that's going to get me my dollar
How
back.
much is Drew paying you? I'll double.
My parents were divorced. They got divorced when I was 4 years old.
And do you see, I tried to give that to you guys, but you wouldn't take
We
it.
do this every night. We play in a rock band.
Why do I get the sense that there's some...
And I'm not in a band?
Where is the chaos? Why do I feel like this is an addict family?
Probably because my older sisters and older brothers were
addicts also. And where did they get the gene from?
Well, my dad used to... well, I guess you could say my dad was an addict.
Oh, you bastard. Just choke on that $5.
Dr. Drew is right. He was addicted to heroin when it...
Dr.
Drew is right.
Drew with a grand slam. Well, let's all reach in and give Drew another $1. I think you should really make... because this is a grand slam. Drew said it. I went with sexual abuse, but
I'll double whatever he's paying you.
All right. Wow, Drew's really making a killing
Lindsay,
tonight.
you know what? Don't you guys think? As far as everything's happened to her, she should be proud of herself.
Listen, I need therapy just
First
from the
of all,
call.
we need to spend after this. We really took advantage of Lindsay here. I mean, imagine what she feels like having to listen to celebrate her.
No. I don't understand. You understand.
Lindsay, we were hoping Drew was wrong.
Have you had any treatment for all this?
Yeah, I went to counseling. I was put in counseling after I tried to commit suicide.
How many times have you been hospitalized?
About 7.
Are you on any medications right now?
No.
But
are you supposed to be?
Yeah.
But here's something interesting. Let me jump in for a second, Drew. She lost 160 pounds, which to me is some sign.
Because I became anorexic.
Yeah,
How'd you lose the weight?
I became anorexic.
Eating and throwing up, not eating?
No, I stopped eating completely.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all the overweight part was part of the eating disorder too. I mean, all right, Lindsay.
Where do you start?
No, you start with trying to find something worthwhile in life, and this relationship has something meaningful for you, does it not?
Oh, okay.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
The relationship with the guy she's with? But you don't trust him, do you?
Listen, think of the alternatives, okay? She's been with him for quite some time. Does he abuse you in any way?
No, but I had another question referring to him.
What's that? And by the way, we're going to spend a little time with Lindsay because we spent time at her expense. And
all right.
Give her some time.
I wanted to get a breast reduction.
Yeah.
And my boyfriend is threatening to leave me if I do.
He's really strange about these physical things, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I mean, the fact that you've been able to sustain a relationship that has been reasonably gratifying to you is very positive.
He's never struck you or abused you in any way?
No, I've always gotten mad at him and beat him up.
All right, but I mean, so it's interesting that the abused becomes the abuser in certain situations and relationships too.
Right.
But Lindsay, I would say stay with this and try to work with this relationship. You've been with him a long time. It's been a source of gratification for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Okay, and having relationships has got to be a very painful thing to you. I mean, you've lived in hell through your childhood. You need that connection with somebody, and then you need structure.
Yeah, well,
Lots
I don't
of
live
structure.
with my parents anymore. I haven't lived with them since I was 14.
You live with him?
Yeah.
Okay, but you need more structure than just that. I mean, by structure, I mean sort of therapeutic structure. I mean, you should go to OA to make sure your eating disorder. Are you an addict too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, go to whatever 12-step program is appropriate for you. Make sure you have a lot to do during your day that's productive. Take your medication, okay? Because you're going to need medication.
I just came up with a new concept. As we talked to a lot of people, they got to go to OA, they got to go to AA, they got to go to parents of kids who are alcoholics and others. I just want to open Anonymous Town. It's just a whole town.
A town.
You go right from the OA meeting, you walk to the next door, that's AA, then you go to the Cocaine Anonymous one, then you go to the Procrastinators meeting. I mean, just one big, I'm just going to buy half of, we'll go down to Bakersfield, where Korn is from. I'll buy up that town. Lord knows half the people who live there are strung out on something anyway. They won't even have to move. I'll just fence them in, and I'm going to open Anonymous Town. Everyone can just move in.
But Lindsay, take that advice. Create some structure. Go to some programs. Stay with the guy. Work on your relationships. Don't make any rash decisions about anything, about having a surgery or all this stuff you're thinking about. Take it easy. Count the blessings that you do have, because it's nice that you have been able to have a long-term relationship, and that you have, in spite of having walked through the valley of hell there, you've come out and you can enjoy certain things, and you're physically back together better. You lost the weight. Your eating disorder is under control right now. Basically,
yeah.
Okay, eating under control. I would expect, though, that somebody with that history would need medication long term. And you've expressed that you've had psychiatric hospitalizations and depressions, and you want to stay safe and you want to stay stable, and that's going to part of the structure you need to create for yourself.
All right. Well, the good news, if there is any, is she sounds relatively sane for the hell that has been her life. She's, and another thing that's you can tell from doing the show, she's 17, she sounds like she's 47.
Yeah.
I mean, she sounds like a Vietnam veteran.
Yeah.
She's seen it all. She's
been through it all.
She's been through it all. She's been through 3 wars at 17. You know what I mean? And for Christ's sake, at 17, you should be thinking about what college you're going to go to, or if you're going to get laid this weekend, or...
Would you just love to just collect those parents, that family? Just
I would like to
Kill?
remove, well, I don't like to use the word kill, but eliminate. I would treat them, I was at the dentist today getting something removed from my teeth, and I would treat this whole family like tartar. They just need to be scraped. I look at the tooth as society, and they are the plaque that is decaying society. And eventually the tooth will be pulled or filled because too many of them have gathered on the side of it. And by the way, I'm no dental hygienist, but I think it's a bad sign when the dental hygienist has the mirror, the light, in both hands and one foot in your mouth, and she pulls out and she looks at you and goes, do you chew tobacco? Like I said,
no.
I'm no dentist, but if you don't chew tobacco and they ask you if you do dip, that may be a sign that something's a little amiss in there with the gums. I was told today, quite literally, that I had the gums of a 60-year-old Jewish... Monkey, David, and Jonathan are all here from Korn. Follow the Leaders. Name of the CD. It's going to be out Tuesday. You can find them Monday, late, midnight, at the Tower Record on Sunset with the big release and signing party. And then they'll be starting the Family Values Tour September 22nd with Ice Cube and company. You can also find my name on the liner notes inside the jacket there if you bring your jeweler's loop. Well, here's something else off of Follow the Leader before the night is through, probably in the next 15, 20 minutes or so. And until then, we'll go back to the phones. Is that Jamie?
Jamie. Or
Jaime.
Jaime.
Oh, Jaime. Jaime, you're 16. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Korn?
How you doing, man? What's up?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of your music. You guys are awesome. And before I ask my question, I was just wondering if I could have your autograph. I'd really appreciate it.
Sure.
Sure, you could give your address or something, and we could sign something here and send it off to you.
And we'll talk to you off the air, okay?
Okay. My question is, I read in Circus magazine that you guys were going to do an album with Marilyn Manson.
No, that's been a big old rumor. That's not true.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, man, I was all excited.
Did somebody approach you, or is it just a rumor?
There's a rumor. We and him started way back in the day. Like when we were first doing our first tour, we started that rumor, and it's just escalated to something massive. It's on all the websites and stuff.
Well, maybe it's a good idea.
Yeah, it even says that everybody will play their own instruments, and that it's coming out in '99. But
oh, that's cool.
Really? Maybe you guys will get a check in the mail soon.
Hope it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to collaborate with Ronnie James Dio. I don't know if people know that. Yeah, I'm bringing him back. Jaime?
Yeah.
Any other questions for the band? Any problems with the Pepe?
No, but Adam and Drew, I listen to your show every night.
So I give it the Latin flavor when I'm talking to a guy named Jaime. Thank you, Jaime.
And